Guys, I'm back, and it looks like my spraying did a decent job. It killed the weeds I wanted it to kill, so, you know, that's always good. This is gonna scrape dirt. I guess not. Anyway, I'm just out here cleaning or mowing around the fence rows. This here is gonna get mowed, bush hogged off with a brush hog. Problem is, it's a 6-footer, and I'd like to be a little closer to the fence. So, I'll update you more on it later. I just gotta watch what I'm doing. So, yeah, with a short update. I'll be back in a second though with another video. But yeah, I'm just out here doing something on the farm, and then I'm gonna head over to my local 4-H fair later after I get done with this. So at least want to get mowing around the fence rows so I can get that cleaned up, so I don't have to try and do that all in one night. And then tomorrow I might be running out to running a couple tractors one at a time, because I'm not comfortable loading them 2 at a time by myself. I'm afraid I might do something stupid, and no one will be there to make sure I get me stopped in time. Y'all know how it goes, and we got barbed wire laying in the road. Damn it, what? Why are we leaving barbed wire there still? That's line one. I guess we forgot to pick it up when we were fixing fence, so we'll put you on pause here for a minute so I can do something. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. That's how we do it. Well, normally on this tractor we have a front weight on it, but since I'm not mowing the steep hills out in the pasture, I'm not going to use the front weight. We'll have to dig some of those out. I'm impressed. That brush killer and, well, basically it is Roundup, actually did a decent job. It got where I wanted it to get. I got a little overspray right there, but I was trying to soak that tree, that shrub. So, well, we got little accidents happen. I was just making sure they were dead. And they're dead. They're dead, all right. Woo-hoo. So that'll at least help clean up the fence rows a little bit. Maybe later in the fall if they don't come back. Now I got a little bit more overspray here. Like I said, things happen and you can't always control it. But I did my best to keep it in the line. When I'm trying to spray tall stuff, the mist is just gonna overspray is gonna happen. But now we can come in here and clean out our fence line. I did leave that tree there, just give some shade to the cattle along this line. Since I left the trees, there's not a lot of shade along this line, and when they're in this field, they like to hang out in the shade a little bit. So I left the trees. We'll have to get on this side and hit that shrub again there. I didn't get him all with the sprayer all on one side. He was too big. So anyway, you're about to see why I couldn't film mowing this field. And yes, there's a couple reasons. like I killed that one pretty good. I didn't kill those shrubs there, so I'm gonna just let you sit here and watch as I go along here. This actually is nice. I don't have to get so close to the fence rows now. I can actually gear up. But I am gonna hit the other side of this and try to avoid this side I'm on right now. Try to avoid the trees again. I really want to keep those. I got some overspray in here. But I want to try and keep, I want that gone. That's a pain. That tree I just went under, I want to keep that. I want all these shrubs that are just low and always in the way. I want them gone. Keeps the fence row nice. Keeps from having trouble with fence wires, getting stuck in the trees, and later on getting rotten out from the tree sap. Yes, that will happen, folks. That tree sap will rot that fence line out. Just like that. So, those of you that have cattle, or working on getting cattle, and building fence, don't steeple into trees. Especially pine and cherry trees. That sap in those trees is pretty acidic to metal, and it'll basically infuse. I'm getting into some thick stuff here. We got, just seen a bit, but I got a problem. Looks like might just stop and move that out of the way. Figure out where that broke off at, because that wasn't. You'll see in a second, but there's a tree limb over there. There's a tree limb right there that wasn't there when I was mowing hay. So, it must have fell recently. Anyway, I had a Father's Day video going up now on my computer. I still haven't gotten around to the other videos yet. They will be going up. Yeah, that wasn't there. I want to see what I can do about that. I suppose it's a problem. Well, anyway, I'll take you to the hill I show you. Maybe you can get a decent view, and then I'll have to let you guys go, because I'm gonna have to figure out how to do about this. I can't mow this. It's too tall. And I really don't feel like getting a chainsaw out tonight. So I may go around it, and I may come back some other night and have to chop it up, because that is a problem. But I know where I'm gonna throw it, because I know where it came from. It came from those trees across the fence. So technically, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Fence line inserting itself into the tree line, into trees. Well, this is what I'm talking about here. Right here, you'll see, right, it may be stuck in the fence line right now, but it may be stuck in the tree right now. Basically what has happened, this tree here has grown around it, around this wire, because it was steepled into the tree when it was younger. And so the tree, just as it grew to the size it is now at the trunk here, which is actually bigger than my hand, it's grown into it's grown around the wire, basically kind of forming a knot. And then you gotta be careful when you chop these trees down that you don't cut the wire, otherwise you just fucked your, or screw, I'm sorry for my language, you just screwed up your chainsaw. So, and it hasn't done it here. It doesn't tend to do it on dead trunks. It mainly does it on live trees, of course. But that is why you don't staple or steeple your fence wires into trees. I don't know what happened here. You see that? I don't know how that happened. So, this video's running a little long. I have to figure out what to do about that piece of junk right there. But anyway, here's the reason I couldn't film. This hill, maybe we can get better. I know camera won't show you how steep it is, so I'm gonna, and the sun's in the wrong spot to show you from the bottom. But I got this long, and it gets even worse the higher up you go. But, see if I can, I'm actually standing hillside right now. I'm actually leaning into the hill. Now I'm going sideways and I'm about to lose my balance here. You can't, my hills are pretty steep. The farming life, yours were kind of rolling. I could have round baled those. This, I round bale here. And I round bale this too. Round baled all of this. You just gotta watch how you do it. You don't wanna, they always come out, going up that hill there. And they'll always come out on that hill. Never fails. And I'm telling you now, and I'm sure Travis and Ryan of How Farms Work and the rest of the story know this, including their dad. The round bales always come out going uphill. Don't know why, it just does. I wish they didn't, but the majority of them always land going uphill. So we always back up, pull to the bottom, or jackknife it over side hill, so when we dump it, it doesn't roll down the hill and untie all our string. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. And I just saw on my previous video I posted that I'd had 66 subscribers. Well, I guess I lost 2. Oh well. Sorry you guys didn't find my videos satisfying, but I think I'm going to keep videoing the way I'm doing it. This is life. I don't want to do a lot of editing. Not that I wouldn't mind it, but I don't have the computer or the time to do it. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. There'll be more of me bush hogging, don't worry. You'll get to see more of this beast. Thanks again, guys.